franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Brogdon against Irving. The putback.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Lakers. Mr. Perfect can't hit. You know, Richard, it's just astonishing the amount of titles the Lakers have piled up over the years.
And because of their success and the big market, it's L.A. It is showtime. That's how they get players like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James. Players want to play in L.A. because it's beautiful and there's a winning tradition.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Pass to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. From deep. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Lakers trail by 5. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Mr. Perfect's got 11 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Lakers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That gives them the lead. He's got 14.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here. And he shows the focus there, Nate. Marcus Morris. Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Brogdon, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And John Wall subbed in for Marcus Smart. So for the Lakers right now, they'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Mr. Perfect out there with Harden. And it's Irving in at the 3 slot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Older. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Wizards was tremendous. He tallied 50 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
To the wing on the left. Zeller setting the pick for Wall. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Misses the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mr. Perfect. And it's off from three-point range. Brown feeling out a bit. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target from outside.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Zeller dishes the Wall. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis kicks to LeBron. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good, and the assist goes to James. 23 points for Mr. Perfect.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
The three from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. Count it. Good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
From outside the arc. And another three-point shot falls from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. It's stolen by Davis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Quite often, the Player of the Month is also a candidate for league MVP. Shaq?
Well, in that case, I won 2 MVPs then.
I don't think so.
There you go, rewriting history again. You only won one, brother. You only won one.
And 12 Player of the Month. That adds up to a second year. Thank you very much.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Lakers.
Many offenses revolve around the 3-ball, but so far in this game, they've exemplified it to a T, firing with confidence and connecting at a good clip. Pew, 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 pew.
I want to get out there right now, Shaq. I feel like I could hit a few myself just watching this offense.
Come to your senses.
Okay, all right.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Wall in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Davis gets it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Brogdon outside. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Mr. Perfect. Tries again. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Here's Brogdon, and Davis sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Tatum gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would have
number 14. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
start trying MP.
For Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for John Wall. And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That one falls. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Beasley outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Anderson against Brown, and the pass to Beasley. The putback, they get it back. Here's Morris. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
Here's Reeves. Yep, that one goes. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Brown kicks to Smart. No good from outside. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And here is Joseph. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. The rebound by the Celtics.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Brown, the pass to Gallinari. Kicks it to Beasley. The 3. Not going to go that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Joseph against Smart. Joseph, the pass to Davis. He dishes it to Bryant. Joseph looking around. Tatum, he's jacked in for the Celtics. Ball comes in for Jaylen Brown.
Once again, fans.
You can't keep this going, MB. You don't have the stamina.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Mr. Perfect, Daniel Tice out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Beasley with a clean look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Beasley outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Beasley outside. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. James Harden with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Mr. Perfect can't hit. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And that one is good by Beasley.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control.
Nice pass.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Passes it to Tatum. Fires for three. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Lakers leading by 23. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mr. Perfect's got 48. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Malik Beasley. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Smart. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Wall dishes to Tatum. To the paint, shot to stop the run, and it's Brown getting it to go. 18 points for Jaylen Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Perfect.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Harden with it, picked up by Brown. Mr. Perfect, again, what an avalanche! 60 points, this guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Gallinari on the wing, inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Gallinari.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Brown outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match.
We hope you can get home safely and can't wait to see you at our upcoming event.
No, teaching my oldest son to ride.